general accidents and how to prevent them. Kitchen fire, how it starts. So here you see a pot and it's burning and it has a little bit of smoke, but nobody's there assisting it. 10 minutes later, the smoke starts to get even bigger. Still nobody's there to take care of it. 20 minutes later, there's flames there and there's still nobody there attending that fire. So the prevention is right here. So here's Daniel, and he's in the kitchen, and he's monitoring it, and he's there watching the pot at all times, and he's not leaving it for a majority amount of times. Kitchen fire accident. If there is a fire, the wrong thing not to do, like me in this picture, is to put water on the oil fire. And you see me right here, it can cause a big flame, and it could even cause you to catch on fire. So do not do that. Always put baking soda on it. Like I said, another thing we could do to prevent it is to slide lid over the pot. Do not reach over the stove and try to turn it off because you can burn your hand. Number 2, pour lots of baking soda in the pot, just as Daniel is doing right here and he's not on fire. Kitchen spills. Sorry for my terrible drawing, but as you see, there's a sink right here, and the water filled up inside the sink and it's overflowing onto the floor. As soon as he turns around, he can slip and he can hit his head. How to prevent this? If accidentally you overflow your sink, easily take a mop and mop it up. Make sure you have no children inside the kitchen because they could easily slip or break a limb or even hurt themselves very badly. Even you can do the same thing. Tripping on items on the floor. Try not to have your children's toys inside your kitchen because you may slip. While you're cooking, you may be carrying a hot dish and you may fall and you may burn yourself, even your children. To prevent falls in kitchen, which can lead to injury or even death, make sure kitchen floor is clear of toys or balls. So, another thing we shouldn't do is leave cabinets open, as you can see how this person got hit with the cabinet. After opening cabinet, close it to prevent anyone from hitting their head. As you can see, his head's not hit and he's closing it so it doesn't go through that situation. Knocking hot pot off the stove. As you can see, sorry for his bad grammar, as you can see, this person has the handle of the pot sticking outwards, and you can see in this picture how he hit it and it's burned on his chest. So the next slide will show us how to prevent that. So another thing we should do is keep pot handle on the side of the stove. So even if your kid runs by it, they will not hit it because the pot handle is towards the other side of the stove and it's away from you. Putting a knife in the wrong place. As you can see, leaving a knife inside the sink is very dangerous, and leaving it at the edge of the counter is very dangerous. For example, in the sink, if you reach into the sink not knowing what you're grabbing, if you're looking for a rag to do dishes with, you easily slice your finger or slice your hand. Or even what if your little kids can't even see over the counter trying to reach for something? They'll cut their hand. As you can see, as if your kid runs by, their head may slip, they're done. They're done for it. They have knives in their head. So the proper way to do it is to put them in a knife holder so it's safely secure. That's all for today. Thank you very much. Have a good day.